Good morning, boys. Yeah, probably should have made this a YouTube channel because I've been wanting to make. Probably should have made this a YouTube video because I've been wanting to make one for ages. But yeah, the last video I made, I was still on my old shop in Tay Street, and it's been 3 or 4 months since I've been in my new shop. But yeah, update. On Saturday morning, I think I seen a spray booth for sale on Trade Me. And the auction closed on Thursday, 5 o'clock, and it had a buy now of $5,000. I was like, fuck, that's too good. That's too good to be true. So I then started stressing, fuck, someone else is gonna click that buy now. So I made a Facebook post, got heaps of boys replying to me, and yeah, we'll go get it. We'll, you know, straight away my electrician mate replied, yeah, I'm in Wellington, I'll unwire it for you. And then it was sort of like, fuck, how do I get her home? So the first thing I did was I priced up a 20-foot shipping container to be dropped off on site here to load the booth in. That was $4,000. And then I was like, fuck, I won't even worry about what it's going to cost to get from Wellington back to Invercargill, which is on a boat on another island, and then the whole length of the island home, like 1,000 kilometers. So I was going to put it on a train. My rough pricing on that was like $3,000, I think, and a whole lot of admin. So that would cost me $7,000. And I thought, fuck, what if there's a cheap box truck? Because box trucks have decks on them that are basically a 20-foot container. So there was one in Wellington for $9,000. I thought, fuck, an extra $2,000, and then I'll sell the truck when I get home. So that was plan A. And I think this was Monday morning. Talked to my panel beater and he was like, are you keen to fly to Wellington and go pull this booth apart with me? Yeah, and he was keen. So Tuesday I said, it was like Tuesday afternoon, I was like, what time do you want to fly tomorrow? And then there was 2 options. It was like the 6 a.m. flight or like a midday one. And he was keen on the 6 a.m. one. So yeah, arrived in Wellington Wednesday morning. Got to the front door and no one was here. I was like, oh hell, we've been scammed. This is where it all goes downhill. Been up, got the text, be there in 5 minutes. 15 minutes later, unlocked the key, seen the booth, paid the dude the money in cash, because yeah, the whole time I was thinking it's a scam. He handed me over the key to the workshop when I handed him the cash, and then yeah, we've been here since Wednesday. It's now Saturday morning. So Wednesday morning we then went and picked up the truck, which was in Wellington. Yeah, just me and Neo hopped in the truck, paid that dude in cash $9,000, because also I was paranoid about being scammed. Like, yeah, there's a long story in that itself. I might edit this out, but I'll tell you that story anyway. The dude that brought the truck off, he's the guy that picked us up from the Wellington, and it wasn't actually his truck, it was his mate's truck. But he picked us up from the airport, took us to here to get the look at the booth. Then he took us to pick up the truck. And on the way there, he was like, oh, I've got a mate that owns a pawn shop. You'll be able to buy tools and shit to pull the booth down, because you're not allowed battery tools and electric drills and shit on the carry-on, which, knowing now, fuck, no one ever checks. We would have been fine, but yeah, went to the pawn shop, brought some second-hand drills. That's them right there. Brought some second-hand drills, and the whole time I'm thinking, fuck, this dude knows I've got $9,000 cash on me, and we're walking into this pawn shop that's, I don't want to be judgmental, but me and Neo are feeling pretty sketchy. I was just thinking, thank fuck I got Neo with me, because at least I'm not going to get hit in the back of the head randomly. Like, I'd have to hit both of us, you know. But yeah, fight or flight response. I think this worst case scenario just ticking over my head. But yeah, fuck, we're really trusting on everyone that's helped us, and everyone's been so good. Even like the forklift hire dude, day hire for that, dropped it off straight away. So we got to have it overnight to get shit done, and in the morning. And then the truck had a squeaky wheel bearing, which we rang mechanic down home and said, yeah, if it's squeaking, it's pretty bad. but turned out to just be loose wheel nuts on the hub, reverse threads, but the threads are fucked, so you can't even take the wheel off, so he just tightened the fuck out of it and the squeak went away. So that'll last 1,000 Ks and then we'll fix it when we get home. But yeah, that's my story that I'll probably edit out. So yeah, we got the truck and picked up the truck, then we drove the truck to the site, parked it in, me and Neo, Wednesday afternoon, sorry. Well, we didn't have lunch actually, we're like, fuck, make a plan. But yeah, Wednesday started hooking in, Neo got the roof off in rapid time. I went to Mitre 10 and brought some more basic tools because we realised we needed some shit. Because I didn't plan ahead, I just thought, fuck, whatever I need, I'll buy it. So, kind of regretful there because I spent $1,000 on tools. I didn't really need to, but hindsight, I could have easily taken what I took on the plane, but I was just worried about, I should have tried anyway, but it does say not supposed to, but yeah. Where's going my yarn? Yeah, Wednesday night, ripped the roof off. And then me and Nair were like, fuck, this is a big job. Like, that's when I started messaging the boys that took the other one down. And they were like, yeah, 4 of them, 4 days. And I was like, fuck, me and Nair, 2 days. 2 people, 3 days. Fuck, is it doable? Because I wanted Nair to fly home Friday. And yeah, I was like, fuck. So I rang one of my best friends. He was one of my groomsmen at my wedding. I didn't have a best man because I don't know why. I probably edited that bit out. But yeah, Rat gave him he actually called me and he's like, "Let me drive that truck home." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, get on the plane." And then yeah, so he did. Got on the first plane, so he arrived Wednesday night. My electrician mate in Wellington was able to pick him up from the airport and bring him here, which turned out perfectly because there was more admin getting reached from the Wellington airport to here, you know, Uber fee and blah blah blah, and I'm trying to hustle on the budget, even though I have wasted money here and there. Like, I've spent $700 on food, just shouting the boys, but you have to do that. And like, I'm real tenacious, like last night, because it was just me, because the other nights was, you know, paid for the boys' accommodation, because it was just me. Last night, this is where I slept. Fuck yeah, that's my bed, baby. But yeah, because yeah, it was another $130 for another night, and I was like, fuck, I'm good. Oh, that's where I was going with that yarn. The truck had that wheel noise about, yeah, and no, I already finished that yarn. Fuck, went all over the place. But anyway, yeah, Reese turns up Wednesday night, go for a feed. Then Lawson, the electrician, comes and has a look, starts unwiring it so I can finish it off on Thursday morning. And Thursday morning, the fucking walls come down, the burner's unwired, we're into it, and then, yeah, the forklift arrives, we get the burner off, yeah, and then Friday it was literally just loading up the truck. She was all pretty much pulled down. Friday morning, just loading up the truck. And then, yeah, truck hopped on the ferry Friday night. Neo hopped on a plane, got him an Uber. That was a fucking mission because this address, there's 2 Victoria Streets. So we ended up having to get 3 Ubers in the end. The first 2 fucked up the address. And then the third one, we just got him to pick us up from the street across the road. And he arrived, like, God. All you have to do is type in 22 Victoria Street and it comes up. But obviously those Ubers were just typing Victoria Street and they're going to the other fucking Victoria Street, which I did some research into why they're fucking this up. And it starts at 48. So 48 Victoria Street and on is way the fuck over the other side of Lower Hutt. But 22 there's only one 22, which, God, that was frustrating. So got the wife to handle that because I was losing my mind. I was like, fuck, man, he's got a plane to catch. We booked him half an hour early, so I'd be at the hip half an hour, and that half hour nearly got used up on fucking waiting on Ubers. But yeah, that was the only real fuck up we've had. Everything else has gone real smooth. It's not over yet, though, the boys. I get a bit cocky and get ahead of myself, but yeah, I'm just pulling that wiring thing there off the wall. Pulling this off the wall. I was going to have it tied up, but I can't find a broom. That's the only broom I can find. So, like, you know, I'm not having tied out then. I'm going to put my rubbish in the bin, and then that's about it. Ready to load the truck up. I'm going to fuck around with that compressor unbolting and stuff, but that's not going to fit in the truck. For one, we don't have a forklift, so if I can't drag it, it's staying here. So if I can drag it, we could put it on the lift gate, but I don't think I'll be able to drag that. Yeah, Saturday morning, getting on the ferry tonight. I think the only ferry that we could book was the 1 AM one, so we arrive in Picton Sunday, very early Sunday morning, and then Tone and Barron.